Bermuda Triangle. Where the facts disappear. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Over 100 of ships and planes have gone missing with no explanation. So in today's video we are going to learn more about Bermuda Triangle. Let's begin. The area referred to as the Bermuda Triangle, or the Devil's Triangle, covers about 500,000 square miles of ocean of the southeastern tip of Florida. When Christopher Columbus sailed through the area on his first voyage to the New World, he reported that a great flame of fire, probably a meteor, crashed into the sea one night, and that a strange light appeared in the distance for a few weeks later. He also wrote about erratic compass reading, perhaps because at that time a sliver of the Bermuda Triangle was one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north lined up. Mysteries of Bermuda Triangle. 1. Mary Celeste. Possibly one of the most mysterious stories of shipwrecks, this ship is a tale of its own. Despite being found adrift in some other location in Atlantic Ocean, the connection to the Bermuda Triangle had been somehow invoked to find an answer to the mystery of its fate. Discovered on 4th of December, 1872, with everything right in the place except for the entire crew. The ship was found stranded on the sea, days after it started its journey from New York to Genoa, Italy. There were 7 crew members, along aboard the vessel which was loaded with raw alcohol. But, days after, when a passing ship called Del Gracia found Mary Celeste, under partial sail in the Atlantic, off the Azores Islands, the ship was unmanned with no crew aboard, and the lifeboat was also missing. 9 of the barrels in the cargo were empty, and there was a sword on the deck. No trace of people aboard the vessel, or the missing lifeboat has ever been found. 2. Ellen Austin. In 1881, the 210 feet long Ellen Austin was on her way to New York from London, when she stumbled upon a derelict near the Bermuda Triangle. Everything seemed fine, with the unidentified schooner drifting just north of the Sargasso Sea, but the missing crew. Captain Baker of the Ellen Austin asked to observe the derelict for 2 days, to make sure it's not a trap. After 2 days with no response from the ship, the captain entered the abandoned vessel with his crew to find the well-packed shipment, and no sign of the crew. To tow it back with Ellen Austin, the captain placed a prize crew on the ship to sail together. However, after 2 days of sail on calm waves, a squall separated the path of the 2 ships, following which the derelict vanished. Days after the storm, Captain Baker's lookout could spot the vessel through his spyglass, only to realize the vessel drifting far away aimlessly once again. After hours of effort, Ellen Austin could catch up with the vessel. But strangely, no one was on board. 3. Witchcraft. On 22nd of December, 1967, a cabin crew cruiser named Witchcraft left from Miami with her captain and his friend. The two enjoyed their journey on 23-foot luxury yacht. However, after reaching just 1 mile from offshore, the coast received a call from captain, stating that the ship has hit something, but there was no substantial damage, indicating help to be towed to the shore. The Coast Guard set off immediately for Witchcraft. They reached the stated location in 19 minutes, and found nothing. The area indicating the location of the ship was completely deserted. What's more intriguing about this story is that this particular cruiser was virtually unsinkable, not to mention that numerous life-saving devices present abroad, including life jackets, lifeboats, flares, distress and signal devices, etc. 4. USS Cyclops. The disappearance of the USS Cyclops, one of the Navy's biggest fuel ships, marks the largest loss of life in the history of the U.S. Navy in a single incident. In March 1918, this massive ship set out to sail from Brazil to Baltimore through the Bermuda region. It carries 10,800 tons of manganese ore with about 309 crew members on board, setting off on a very good day. The first and the only message sent by this ship indicated no sort of troubles. However, the ship was never heard from again. An entire search of area was put into action, but nothing was ever found. No remains of the ship or any crew members have ever been found. The captain of USS Cyclops never sent a distress signal. The naval investigation also failed to find a definite cause for its disappearance, though several theories were suggesting various reasons for its mysterious disappearance. Cyclops has become part of the list of more than 100 ships and planes to have vanished under strange circumstances in the Bermuda Triangle. Many stories are whirling around this area. But now, finally, the mystery behind Bermuda Triangle might have been solved. A team of American scientists from the University of Colorado analyzed satellite weather images of this notorious area and noticed a series of unusual hexagonal clouds on them. The meteorologists theorized that these clouds might act like air bombs. It's believed they are the main cause of the deadly blasts of air, which can easily exceed 170 miles per hour. These hurricane-force winds to literally blow up the air and can generate waves of more than 45 feet in length. No ship can survive such storm, and no aircraft can withstand such a wind. Clouds don't typically form straight edges. However, judging by the satellite images, the Bermuda Triangle is an exception. How intriguing do you find these mysteries? Let us know in the comments section about any other disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle.